And we are very happy to be joined by Mr. Yaniv Ashkenazi, head of the delegation of Israel. Yaniv, if you don't mind, I'm going to call you with your first name. Good to have you with us on board.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
With the Olympics going on halfway through already, what is your impression so far?
So from the professional aspect, that this is the reason that we are here. We are so far reached most of the targets, not all, but reached most of the targets.
As I mentioned, the Olympics, the games are halfway through. What is your general impression of the Beijing Olympics itself, the organization, transportation, and many other logistic parts, if you will?
Yes, you just mentioned the transportation. It's one of the most important facilities or issues that we are focused on, and it's really perfect, really, really perfect. Also in the road, you can see the line, the Olympic line. So it's, I have no bad word to say about the transportation. I have not heard any complaints from my athletes, so it means that it's very good. About the accommodation, with very high quality and standard, also in Beijing and also in Yanqing. So the food is fresh, very appropriate to athletes, to their needs.
We're talking about food. Yanni, do you have any, for example, Yaniv, do you have any kosher food for your athletes in particular?
Yeah, we have one athlete that eat just kosher, but the kitchen here or the dining room wasn't surprised for that, so they can arrange it, and it was arranged very fast. So I cannot say anything bad on the accommodation, but it's not just about that. I think, let's say, I'm not sure about if it's the most important, but because the differences in culture, because the differences in language, the volunteers became like a very, very important and like a pivot in this manner. So I can say that comparing to other games, these are the most, let's say, the best volunteers that I ever meet.
Wow,
especially in this period. Especially in this period, that the stress is above the normal because of the test that we have to have like every day. So really good, very effective, educated.
Let me ask you this. Within your country, which is a small country with less than 10 million people right now, is winter sport very popular?
No. But we invest as a country, also the Sport Authority and the Olympic Committee. We invest on figure skating because it's an indoor discipline. We want on the next stage to invest on the short track speed skating. That it's really amazing discipline.
Down the line, Yaniv, do you expect more sports exchange activities between Israel and China? Because we have some already going on in soccer and in basketball programs and so forth, but do you expect more?
I think that we can use or exchange knowledge, especially in science, in science matters according to sports, for sure. We have the technology that I think that in few disciplines we are really expert. I'm not sure that Israel in winter sport can help or assist the Chinese, with all the respect. But in this exchange module or in this exchange pass, I think that we can really contribute to each other. So I think in the science and technology with sport, this is a platform that we can help each other.
Is there any plan already? Sure. Is there any plan already inside for the Milan Winter Games 4 years later from your country?
We are quite sure that the skiers will step up to a different position now. From our perspective, it includes also sponsors, but also to be more involved in their program and continue. We have to continue invest in figure skating and in short track. Yeah.